doing that circle of pain, right? We're going to cut somebody out, we're going to cut somebody in. What's our excuse? You have an excuse? You have an excuse why you're not doing something? You want to be better? We all want to be better at something, right? Why are we still killing Sergeant Belletti? Because Sergeant Major did them? Sergeant Major made the wrongs? You're not good at peer pressure? I don't know. Why aren't we paying attention? I don't know. Everybody has an excuse. I'm too fat, I'm too skinny, I'm too slow. I'm not good at math, I'm not good at science, I'm not good at school. School's boring. Sergeant's boring me. He doesn't talk. He's monotone. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm too fat and too skinny at the same time. I don't like the way I look. I'm too tall. I'm too short. I want to play in the NBA, but I'm not tall enough. Right? I'm too tall, and I want to be a racehorse jockey. I don't know. I don't know what your excuse is, but I'm tired of excuses. We have got to get things going. We got to get our life in, and we got to cut people out. Remember Trent Shelton? Trent Shelton was a little motivational video I showed you. He said, we start cutting things out, the negative things in our life, pretty soon our life will change. It'll change for the better. Maybe it's cutting out soda. We cut out that soda, and we start to lose weight. Or maybe we cut out negative people in our lives. Like Private Reggie Mulaney, he cut out that guy, right? That guy was giving him wrong stuff. Mr. Stereo guy, stealing stuff from the PX. So he cut him out. He said, maybe you're a racist. I don't need you in my life. I'm going to tell the drill sergeant I need help. So I cut him out. Maybe we put that person in our life, we put him in his pain in our cell phone. So every time that person calls us, it comes up pain, and I know that's a problem, and I'm going to cut him out. And pretty soon we start cutting out those little bitty things in our lives. And we look back, and our life has changed. It's amazing how our life can change. I don't know. But when I look at your grades, the only thing you cut out of your life was homework. That's not changing for the better. Quit cutting out homework and add homework back in. Or for some of you, never had it in, put it in. Right? Start doing your homework. You're the guy who told me if your dad told you had enough enthusiasm about the Broncos, right, as you have about schoolwork, we'd all be getting straight A's. Well, there we are. Let that fever start building. Let that fever start building. Build inside of you. Because my motivation only lasts as long as your motivation lasts. So what's your excuse? I know you have some excuses, right? Have you had the easiest life? Neither have I. I mean, I almost cried up here in front of a bunch of high school students. I don't want to cry in front of high school students, do I? But it's emotional. It's passion. Passion's building life. And you're allowed to cry sometimes, right? You can move a 51-year-old guy to cry because he's proud of his kid, he's proud of his life, and he's proud of who he is. It's okay to cry, isn't it? Once in a while? Because it's called passion, and emotions are good. And I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. And this class is not boring. If there's anything that's exciting. Do you have an excuse in life? Do you have excuses why you can't do things? Yeah. Do you have excuses in life why you can't do things? Yeah, you only got 10 cents. You wish you would have got that 20, right? I only let you keep the dime. You say, why didn't I let you keep the 20? The 20 would have been better. Right? Yeah, right. You got an excuse in life? Right? You almost went to Junction. Yeah, we all felt sorry for you then. But now you got to stay. Because why? Because I believed in you, right? Your teachers believed in you. We all believed in you. Mr. Pacheco, are you about ready? You know, we all have excuses, but nobody has an excuse like this guy has an excuse. And he ain't got no worries. Play that for me. Let's see what this guy's excuse is. He might not be ready. Yeah, he wasn't ready.